Hi, babies. So, taking another video in my room. I got a light set up. I had a light set up last time, but it wasn't that great. But I got the light set up a little bit better now. But anyway, I'm here with another little unboxing. I got two little things. They're both from Dandadan, so I figured I would just open them both on the same video. I also have scissors because I've had issues in the past opening little baggies like this, and I'm not going to use my teeth today. We're going to be good. But anyway, I think this one has the characters like on like little sleepy mats. And then this one has all these options. So I'll open the big one first. I wasn't sure if I like opened that fully yet or not. That's so funny. I don't think I have anything of him yet. That's funny. Alright. Hell yeah. Super cute. I think if I had to choose any of the ones I wanted, I really wanted Turbo Grammy. I love Turbo Grammy. She's my fave. Ow, pinched my finger. This is really not that easy to do when you don't have nails to do it. You sort of do. Like not. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, cute. Scissors. I have like a thingy to show you all the other ones you could get, but that's fine, I guess. But it's Momo. I should have been as cool as her when I was little. She's a whole little baddie. That's adorable. Okay, well. Cute. I don't think I have much of a life update since the last video, which I think is a good thing, honestly. Yeah. Got a stream today. It's Friday. Gotta try switching up the games today. I'm playing Tomodachi Life on the Switch this whole time. So I'm gonna try doing The Sims today, so we'll see how that goes. Other than that, yeah, I don't think there's really much of a life update. I feel like I've been pretty on top of keeping everyone updated, just with all the craziness going on. Because on a more vulnerable note, I definitely am having like a hard time adjusting to everything going on right now. I'm kicking my slippers off so I can cross my legs. Yeah, I definitely think like it's a little difficult keeping up with like all the moving stuff that's going on, and which we're almost done. We have like one single little carload full of just like some stuff that's in the garage. It's like rakes and shovels and like our Christmas tree. I think that's pretty much it. So everything is basically moved at this point, but yeah, I mean, just like having to move so suddenly is like crazy, and it's also very triggering because I had a very rough childhood, like I've mentioned before. So, like, very reminiscent of, like, being a little kid and just, like, middle of the night being like, oh, well, we have to pack all of our things and run, basically. So it was a little reminiscent of just, like, my childhood. We moved around a lot and very suddenly a lot. Yeah, my ultrasound also, like, just the way that it happened definitely was unfortunately very triggering. So, like, that's been, like, kicking up a lot of stuff that I've been trying to kind of, like, deal with. But I think also just, like, since getting, like, the green light to get a hysterectomy and just, like, having a doctor, like, validate all of the things that I'm feeling and also be, like, genuinely concerned about all the things that I'm dealing with. Like, very validating and nice to have someone listen and know that, like, there is hopefully some kind of solution for what's going on, but, like, you know, spending your whole life up until you're 28 years old, like, trying to tell people that things are wrong and nobody, like, listening to you until now, like, and both, like, you know, with my parents and, like, partners that I was with in the past and people that I was close to, like, nobody really listened. I kind of had to, like, do all of this by myself. Like, I've had to, like, do the research and advocate for myself and, like, super research into, like, specialists near me to see, and I've had to see a couple different people at this point. Like, the first GI I saw was very sexist and just basically blamed all my issues on me having CPTSD and was like, you need to go to therapy and be on medication. I was like, I'm in therapy and on medication and nothing has changed. Things are just getting worse as time goes on because nothing's being acknowledged, and I think that's something seriously wrong. But, like, my new GI, she's great. She's honestly really wonderful, and she's been pushing for a lot of stuff outside of, like, GI territory as well. But, you know, it's just tough having to, I guess, I don't know, I just feel like I have a lot of trauma. It's kind of like a complex from, like, literally trying to tell the truth the whole time and get, like, help and nobody, like, caring and just, like, disregarding me and putting me down, and, like, yeah, it's just been a lot. There's been a lot of triggers I'm trying to deal with. There's been a lot of just overwhelm that I've been trying to deal with, you know, just trying to deal with this move the best that I can, one step at a time. And, you know, I found out that I got the green light for hysterectomy, like, the same day that we found out we couldn't live in our house anymore. So, like, that morning I was at my doctor's appointment, and then we came home and I was getting ready to stream, and then literally, like, an hour and a half before I started streaming, we found out that we couldn't stay in our house. So we had to be in a hotel by, like, that night. So it's just been a lot. Just a lot. I definitely had, like, I don't know, being neurodivergent, like, I have ADHD and autism, so, like, my autism side of things, like, I unfortunately, like, I get a lot of the, like, autistic meltdown, like, stuff when I'm overwhelmed, so I'm not so much, like, I do have, like, autistic shutdown at times, but it's not as common as, like, me having autistic meltdowns. So, like, definitely kind of had a small autistic meltdown yesterday, but something I've been working on a lot, like, through therapy and just personally, like, being able to acknowledge the, like, warning signs that I'm getting to that point. So I thankfully was kind of able to, like, you know, just kind of had to sit on the ground and cry, but I was able to, like, communicate and continue talking through, like, what it was that I was feeling and why I was, feeling overwhelmed and feeling sad, and, like, what emotions I was feeling, why I was feeling those emotions. So, like, I'm getting a lot better at, like, reading my own body and mind and trying to cope better so that I'm not just, like, going until I hit a wall and have, like, a full-on autistic meltdown, because that's, like, not fair to me. It's not fair to others, but it's honestly mostly not fair to me to have to go through that. You know, it's like, doesn't feel good. I'm sure anyone watching this that is neurodivergent and has autistic meltdowns or autistic shutdowns knows the like aftermath of that on your physical and mental. It's already a lot on your physical and mental, and then it's just you feel like shit. Like I feel kind of like almost like I would guess like hungover, I guess is kind of like the way I would describe it. It's like I don't feel good and I feel like I need to like rest for the rest of the day because I'm just like my energy is gone, my body doesn't feel good. But, you know, coping the best that I can. It's just a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much all. I definitely want to start making more videos that aren't just like unboxing and talking about stuff and maybe focusing a little more on just like talking about stuff, but it's always kind of hard to know like where exactly to start with things. But I think eventually I would really like to make more content talking about just my personal life and my past and the things that I've had to overcome and am continuing to have to overcome, because trauma doesn't just like, thankfully I'm not in those situations anymore and I'm a much different person and I'm very far away from like a lot of those things and a lot of situations and a lot of those people, but like it's still something that I am working on overcoming in a lot of ways. So yeah, I would really like to create a space where I'm expressing myself and the things that I enjoy and the things that bring me happiness and be able to connect with people on those things, but also like expressing the parts of myself that I've kept hidden away for a really long time and the parts of myself that I've been healing all alone and in silence, so that I can heal loudly and have community and support, and maybe also so people who also are healing alone and in silence see that and know that it's okay to like take up space and exist and get support and get love where they're at. Because I think that everyone should be loved where they're at, not when everything's fixed and everything's perfect. Like, that doesn't exist. And I think that everyone is worthy of love at every step of life. So, yeah, that's my little rant. I hope you have a good day. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you hugs. You are lovable. You are worthy. You deserve happiness. You deserve kindness. You deserve love. You deserve everything good that this world has to offer. And we're gonna be okay. I know it doesn't feel like it sometimes, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna get there. Yeah. I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.